with Affinity Gems, and this is a statement ring if I've ever seen one. Come on in and get a good look at this one because we have one choice here that is really, really special, and it is our yellow sapphire. I love everything about this ring. I love that you're getting sort of this wave-like design from the way that the gemstones are set. But then Affinity Gems, they layered in white zircon. So you're getting that sparkle that almost looks diamond-like from that white zircon. Look how pretty that is. This one is really special. It's our yellow sapphire. You don't see yellow sapphires often. And look at how pretty that color is. It's a really pretty canary yellow, 3¼ carat of genuine gemstones in your yellow sapphire. Beside that is your emerald. Look at that color. You know, emerald is one of our oldest gemstones, so I know a lot of us gravitate towards emerald. We have it here in this collection, 2¼ carat, but there's only 100 to go around. Feast your eyes on the ruby. The color lets you know that this is a genuine ruby. It's not that bright cherry red. It is the color that lets you know, that soft pink there, that it's a real ruby. 3 carats, and we have 5 dozen left to go around. And then how about that sapphire? Look at the depth of the blue in that sapphire. I love how that blue looks against that white zircon. We have 50 to go around. If you would like the sapphire, 3½ carats of gemstones. Sizes 5 through 11 are available. J397128 is your item number. Jeff Mosley is joining us. He brings us Affinity Gems. He's a gemologist. And Jeff, it's been a while. It's so good to see you. Welcome in.
It's great to see you too. And I was just on my phone looking at the QVC website because I meant to look before to see how many yellow sapphire items we actually have. And there's only, I think, 3 listed in the entire inventory of, 25,000 pieces.
I mean, Jeff, it is stunning, that yellow sapphire. When I saw it, I mean, I know I'm kind of like newer to the gem game, but I was like, I don't think I've seen a yellow sapphire. I was like, what is that? It is gorgeous. I mean, it's hard to pick a favorite, but I feel like the rarity of that one, I'm like, okay, maybe I would go for the yellow sapphire, but then the emerald too is classic. It's hard to pick. It's really hard to pick.
Well, they're all great choices. We have our foundation stones, your emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. But yeah, to have a twist in the game, right? To have the yellow sapphire available is very difficult. Sapphires come in all colors of the rainbow. Any color you can imagine, a sapphire will come in that color. And sometimes we have like a really expensive bracelet that has all the rainbow of colors, right? There's a really high-end jewelry company in New York. I'm very good friends with them. They have 4 letters to their name. One's an E, one's a Y, and lots of sapphire. So our price points for the value we give is over the top, over the top. You can't compare.
Which is why you come to QVC when you're shopping for gemstones and fine jewelry, because you know you're getting genuine gemstones and the quality of our pieces is like, it's unmatched. Look at how beautiful this is. It's the wave pattern. The setting is so beautifully done. Jeff, we are loving the emerald right now, which I can see why, because it's truly a classic. I feel like emeralds are one of those gemstones that a lot of us come to know. I mean, even when you're little small, you hear about rubies and emeralds. And I see why that we're gravitating towards it today. But the way that the setting is done with the wave, I think makes this ring really special.
It does. And the wave is going to give you just a bit of a pop. It's going to give you a little more reflection, going to bring out the colors more. It's like taking a really good, work of art and putting a really nice frame around it. That's what makes it come together, right? When you paint your house and you finally finish the trim, that's what makes it come together. Same thing with jewelry. When you add that light and dark colors together, it really brings it out. There's your yellow sapphire. Yellow sapphire is yellow with a slight tint of orange, but mostly yellow. The emeralds are outstanding. May babies who didn't either buy their own birthstone or no one bought it for them, I'm sorry. This is your chance to catch up and grab that May baby birthstone.
Yes, I mean, absolutely. With a savings of 45% off the QVC price, absolutely. And I think a lot of us are seeing this savings of almost $175 off our usual price. And we're picking up more than one with that $40 easy pay because maybe you don't want to choose and you don't have to. If you take advantage of those easy pays, maybe you want the emerald and you also want the ruby as well. And it's such a comfortable ring to wear. 400 to go around between all of our choices. And then, Jeff, we also have the ruby and the sapphire as well. And they're all stunning.
Yeah. Well, the ruby is going to be a standout right now because rubies are very difficult to find. Rubies are known as the most precious gemstone in the world. They were one of the first gemstones ever given the name precious gemstone in the entire world. And it's one of those red gemstones. It's very different, right? It's not cherry red. It's not bright red. A really good ruby should have almost like this kind of a fluorescent pinkish raspberry color to it. And that's what you see here. These are great rubies from Mozambique, Africa, a wonderful source for rubies.
And then the sapphire, that blue, it's not black. I mean, from far away,
Right.
It looks kind of dark, but when we come in close, you get to see that it is really like a rich navy.
Yeah, and if you move it around slowly in the light of the studio, you'll see some of the blues come out more, and you're going to see that it's a rich, deep, dark blue color. And again, for those that do love that tuxedo effect, right? If you like that kind of a darker blue sapphire with the white gemstones in the background, which is incredibly popular right now, then absolutely these rubies from Thailand would be a great option.
When you get this home, it's more beautiful in person. I just want to give you a look at the inside of the ring because it is a really comfortable fit. They're set really nicely, and it is that contrast to me between the gemstones and the white zircon that makes this such a beautiful piece. Nice and comfortable on the inside. It's that statement ring that you can absolutely wear every single day if you want to. And it does feel a little vintage in a way. It feels a little one of a kind. And this is the first day you're seeing this ring on air with a 45% savings off of our usual QVC price. I mean, look at the presents that you're getting there for a $40 easy pay. Genuine gemstones coming home. We have the ruby, we have the emerald, sizes 5 through 11. If you want the ruby, we only have 40 left to go around. Very first day you're seeing this clearance price on air. If you want the emerald, 80 left to go around. We also have the sapphire, 40 left there. And then how about that yellow sapphire? 200 left to go around there. J397128 is your item number. Jeff, it was so good to see you. I feel like that went by really fast.
It did. And thank you for showing the under gallery, by the way. I know everybody appreciates seeing how smooth that's going to feel on their fingers.
Oh, no problem at all. I hope to see you again soon, Jeff.
Have a great night.
See you too. We have